fabulous secret powers were revealed to me the day I held aloft my magic sword and said, "By the power of Grayskull!"
Ladies, gentlemen, and monsters of all ages, today is one of those special days in the Monster Hunter world that is like a tiny little Christmas morning. And as you bring your cat around to the tiny little Christmas tree and start opening these tiny little presents, you may notice a slightly larger one in the back in the shape of a sword, and one beside it in the shape of a shield. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, it's a charge blade. Sorry for getting your hopes up, sword and shield mains. Man, I have never made that joke before. Good thing it's still just as funny. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we finally have access to the newest weapon design contest winner, the Black Eagle Charge Blade. But how exactly do you get this wonderful and beautiful piece of equipment? And is it really worth using in the first place? As for how, all you have to do is get a number of tickets from completing the quest Every Hunter's Dream 3, which contains a Nightshade Palumu and a Nargacuga in the arena. Now, this may not sound all that bad, but, well, Nightshade is a little annoying by himself with the sleep and all in the first place, but imagine having a second monster consistently in range of doing much higher damage attacks than Nightshade ever does every single time you get slept. Every single time.
I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
But thankfully there are a couple of ways to make this quest easier. First up is the obvious one with the sleep resistance skill. I mean, it just makes you immune to sleep, so you decide if you want to bring it to the quest or not. It's a personal decision, it's easy. Second up, there is an actual fence in the middle of the arena, which if timed correctly, splits them up for ease of hunting. If timed incorrectly, however, you can completely just make the situation worse for yourself. Thankfully, however, you can fix this with a Farcaster, which just makes the whole thing okay, alright. Yeah, I mean, I totally meant to do that. That was planned from the very beginning. Anyways, after you finish the quest, you will get 1 to 3 Black Eagle tickets, which are the special material required to craft this new weapon. You need 2 tickets to craft the base version, along with an extra 3 tickets to upgrade it to Rarity 12, where you can unlock its full statistical glory.
Wait a minute!
Though, unfortunately, in reality, the actual statistical quality of this weapon is a little bit lacking. The sharpness is fantastic. I mean, it's an absolute load of purple before even considering the base idea of sharpness enhancing skills. However, compared to the strongest meta charge blades, its damage leaves a little bit to be desired. And in fact, even as far as the thunder charge blades go, the Zinogre one is simply statistically better than the Black Eagle charge blade. So really, if you're trying to make meta damage builds, then this weapon just won't quite cut it. However, if you like weapons that are gorgeous more than you like killing things quickly, this thing has got you absolutely covered. In sword mode, it is just real pretty, nice ornate designs with some pretty little feathers. However, when you put this baby in axe mode, it starts crackling like the hammer of Thor.
Dear God, it's beautiful.
And when you combine this with how good thunder attacks look just in general in Iceborne, both your super amped element discharge and your axe mode file attacks look absolutely stunning, or I guess shocking in this case, as you're not using impact files. All in all, it is a bit disappointing to have our new weapon design contest winner be so comparatively weak, but I guess Capcom just wants to avoid another community weapon being meta for an entire game cycle, so I sort of understand where they're coming from, but I wish they at least had made it the same stat line as the Zinogre Charge Blade, so it could at least be a visual alternative for Thunder Charge Blade set. But hey, beggars can't be choosers, and I absolutely am a beggar. Please, Capcom, please give us more cool weapons, please! Alright everyone, I've been Cotton Dinosaur, and this has been everything you need to know about the Black Eagle Charge Blade. Do you like this weapon as much as I do? How do you feel about it being a little bit on the weaker side? Like if you liked the video, subscribe to the notification bell for more, and most importantly, ladies and gentlemen, until next time, stay sweet. This is the brand new outro to tell you all the things that you do that we love, so let's start with something simple and say, oh, we love your eyes. When they're watching us play video games, when we make a bunch of jokes that are kinda lame, or when they gaze upon our failures as we try to kill the monsters or report important news about the kingdom Animalia. Rage, Cotton, and Hollow are all here, talking about the things you want to hear, so if you want to be the first to hear, like and subscribe and the bell and we'll cheer. Some of you are patrons even though we are all the noobs and you're the pros. There's nothing we can do to thank you. No, really, there's nothing we could possibly do. Goodbye.